The second part of the 57th series of Skibidi Toilets has been released. It causes a whole storm of different conflicting emotions, joy and sadness, anger and relief. In it you can see the release of a Titan, the escape of a man, the rescue of one hero and the death of another character, and much more. Wondering what's in the new series? Now I'll tell you in order. Hello everyone, you are on the Woland channel. The second part of episode 57 turned out to be unrealistically cool and at the same time sad again. The author continues to play with our feelings. Support the video with likes and comments. This is the best motivation for you to try to do better. Let's collect at least 500 likes. If you see that I missed something, feel free to write about it in the comments. I read absolutely all the comments. Let's start with the fact that the description of the series says it's time to save Titan Speakerman. That is, the same as in the first part, and it's not surprising, because both parts are one series with one plot direction. The episode opens with a flashback from the previous installment, where Vantuza tried to free the Speakerman Titan, but was injured and possibly temporarily dead. We see how the cameraman Titan takes off and then the G-Toilet flies out of the thick smoke. As I said in the last analysis, it won't die so easily. The cameraman Titan opens the core in order to attack G-Men with fire, but G-Men in turn fires all the lasers at the core. Surprisingly, this time the core was not damaged and the Titan himself did not seem to feel anything, but still released a blue flame right into the face of the enemy, which also did not bring results, and then a jet hammer was used. A powerful blow slams the head into the toilet. The hammer may be broken, and then, the Titan apparently notices the body of Vantuza, goes into a rage and rushes at the infected Titan Speakerman. He throws it on the ground. And while he comes to his senses, a skibidist from episode 47 attacks, the very one where they lured TV-men into a trap of Titan. Many thought that this was a skibidist welder, but still it was not. Yes, he has a similar mask, but his hands end with swords, which he plunges into the body of the Titan cameraman. You can see the sparks. The Titan comes to his senses, removes the mask from the skibidist and with both hands makes a deafening blow to his ears, flattening his head, and a strange sound wave is visible during the blow. After which he breaks off his hands, the skibidist dies, and the blades remain in the body of the Titan. They may have broken the core's security, but that's just a theory. Also, it is possible that the Titan will again go to repair and armament, because he lost all weapons, except for 2 cannons on his back. And then the same parasite arrives, which, according to the plan of the skibidists, was supposed to capture Titan TV-men. He sits on the back of the Titan, but he notices him, catches him and squeezes him. An attempt to distract him and give the parasite more time failed. But if everything worked out, it's hard to imagine what would have happened, because the Titan cameraman is one of the strongest characters in the series. The Titan turns around and is shot at by the Speakerman Titan, who has already regained his senses. And then the unexpected, but expected, happens. A TV woman is teleported to the central column. We see that she is armed with hidden knives, just like TV men's hidden blades in another series. They also come out to replace hands. She jumps down to the parasite. The alarm is heard again. The Titan Speakerman seems to feel the pain of the parasite. He is a little confused. He wants to save him, but the Titan cameraman intercepts his hands. He's buying time for TV woman to do something about the parasite. Maybe she hacked him with knives. The Titan Speakerman screams and calls for help, to which the toilet responds. He is still alive, although he was seriously injured. His face is slightly disfigured. He has lost his glasses and headphones, 2 guns, and part of his armor. You can see how the gun and part of the armor falls off. Here you can see that the woman camera has arrived. And a cameraman with a stun gun. CIAT sign, found information that this is a large manufacturer of air conditioners, ventilation equipment, etc. It's like a hint that you need to monitor air conditioning and ventilation. And it seemed to be a reference to dafuqboom, who is hiding behind one of these devices on the roof and watching. At least this shadow is very similar to him, even though it is far away. Camera woman, cameraman, and cameraman start firing at G-Man, distracting him so that he doesn't get in the way of rescuing the Speakerman Titan. Although harm cannot be done to him with such a weak weapon. He gets angry, but then he realizes in horror that he lost. And he runs, because he cannot resist 2 Titans at once. At this time, the Titan Speakerman is stunned and falls to his knees, apparently paralyzed by the TV woman. Which in the end, happy, jumps off and flies. Before we thought that only her TV was flying, but we see that she also flies normally due to jet turbines on the TV. She flies up to the defeated Vantuza and teleports with him, most likely to the agent base, where they will try to repair him. And then we notice the dying cameraman, who lies without the lower half of the body and holds out his hand towards the disappearing TV woman. Yes, this is the same cameraman in love with her. He loses hope and seems to be slowly dying. Will they save him or not? They don't seem to notice him. Someone thinks he might otherwise survive and become a traitor, who knows? It seems that there is no place for a love comedy, but there is a place for a love tragedy, and perhaps this is its finale. Titan cameraman removes a paralyzed parasite, he lies and cannot come to his senses to escape, the Titan crushed him and trampled the remains into the ground. The Titan Speakerman is confused. He realizes that he is finally free, but how much trouble he has caused both to agents in general and to his kind of speakermen, perhaps they are even on the verge of extinction. The Titan gets up, looks around as if thinking, and flies away. There are several theories here at once where exactly he flew. The first is that he flew to take revenge on G-Men and wants to finish him off. The second is that he flew to the agent's base for an upgrade. The third is that he flew to the Speakermen to reunite with them and help. The fourth is that he flew off to look for Titan TV Man, help him and ask for forgiveness for the stab in the back, although his fault is not there, all the hands of the parasite. By the way, thanks to the subscribers, but really this building, near which the battle took place, is very reminiscent of the Burj Khalifa, a real super high skyscraper located in Dubai. Perhaps this location is made in the likeness of the city. Titan cameraman is pleased, because the operation is finally completed. We see in the direction where the Titan Speakerman flew repair agents flew. It is interesting, but someone went to the aid of the cameraman in love or forgot about him. This is where the series ends. An interesting fact is that sad music plays at the end. This is the song Half-Life 2 Triage at Dawn. Here is the second part of the 57th series of Skibidi Toilets. The series is really the coolest and most unrealistically epic. We have been waiting for the release of the Titan Speakerman and finally he is free. Van Tusman will probably be saved. What will happen to the cameraman in love is still a mystery. I showed, in my opinion, all the small details and told about everything that was in the series. I hope you liked it and you will like it, and write your opinion and your theories in the comments. I also recommend that you look at other reviews, if you haven't seen them, they are also very detailed. Thanks for watching, see you in new interesting videos. Bye bye.